PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Certainly excited to seeing this one. Strap yourselves in. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
This one's dialed in. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
She finds herself in a sure fourth. As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long golf course, but ball in play is imperative if you want to make the birdies. Here at the second, water and bunkers come into play.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
She is absolutely locked in here. Jon Rahm playing against her seems to have upped her game as well. Yep, tracking nicely.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards, and the line off the tee is at those two fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
It's heading to the rough for mine. Setting up in some very deep rough. Opting for the 5-wood. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Getting ready to play their third. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Yeah, magical shot out of the bunker, that one. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And she needs this to save par. Oh, what a big putt to make that one.
This player is putting for fun.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the fourth.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a two-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Ooh. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the fifth is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the fifth. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it, though. Let's see.
Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the fifth.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Ouch, that hurts. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This is what they have left for par here.
Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
Wondering if it was nerves that came into the equation there, being just one off the lead.
Might get caught up in the brush here. Second shot here on the 6th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Could roll into the rough on this one. Well, they got after that one right up near the surface. Good play.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Didn't that look good for a long time? A chance for a birdie if this goes down. He was on a good line. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Beautiful shot.
Yeah, that is not what you want to come up against mid-round, mid-rivalry. That was mean.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4 7th.
There's really no reason to be, because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
Great shot. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take her to 3 under. She's in a share of top spot. Over to the par 3, 8th we go. And it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course, Luke.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
She knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there. Putting for birdie here. Oh, just missed. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. I don't mind the look of this. That's a good putt to make, that one. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Rich, this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
She's played that one nicely. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Going with the 3-iron. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And with that, she'll move to 4 under par. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Nice judge's speed. It's time to check on the leaderboard. This is an exciting position, isn't it, Rich? Tied for the lead as we enter the back 9.
Yeah, good spot, isn't it? I got to say, I'd rather be in the lead or tied for the lead than in the chasing pack. Gives you just a little margin of error should you have one, but I got to say, this player is awfully solid.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, she's got roughly 115, I'd say.
Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
That was a bit of a miscue.
The fade didn't come to their aid.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
There it is. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
From around 170 yards here, just one shot back now. Going with the 7. Oh, that was pure. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par on this one. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. And down it goes.
Fist pumps all round. That is how you do it from outside range. That was huge.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood, and that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. And the second shot slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
Wonderfully played. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Aggressive, I love it, especially since they're one back of the lead.
Putting for an eagle. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Oh, what a shot from the bunker. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Rich, the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is. Elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously, more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This would be a great up and down. How close was that to going down? What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Oh, that's frustrating. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey.
Currently 4 under for the event. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker, as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. The driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
That's some good golf right there. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
And from around 135 yards,
chosen the pitching wedge here. And tidy looking shot, that one. Wow, what a shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Jon Rahm getting ready for his next shot.
This one is chewing fiber.
An opportunity for a birdie here. That was a gallant attempt. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. She's currently sitting in 3rd. The 15th, par 4, and a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
She played that nicely. Lining up from around 160 yards. Just a couple back from our leader. Going with the 8-iron here.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Let's take a look at the current standings. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
And Rich, here we are at the 16th at TPC Twin Cities, and not a long hole, but there's plenty of trouble around.
Water right, bunkers left, but let's face it, Luke, not a long hole, no need for the driver.
You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. That was wonderfully done. Yeah, that one will play. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Good look at a birdie here.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take her to 6 under. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Going with the 5-iron here. Ooh, just skinned the hole, that one. That's tiny. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. If it's up, it could be in. Well done. Take the birdie. And with that, she'll move to 7 under par. Incredible. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward. 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Oh, no better feeling than to finish the round off with a bunch of birdies. Let's see if they can keep up for the next couple holes.
A big bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
And if this chip drops, she'll win the event. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Great touch.
That's a PGA Tour title to add to the list. Your 3M Open champion.
Congratulations to the 3M winner. Only the best of the best win here in Minneapolis.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Oh, absolutely. They silenced the giant today. They got the job done against the odds. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.